everyone, I'm Penglipuran from Bali Tourism Institute, Department of Tourism Management 2015, and this is my video essay.
This video essay is intended to FITE Competition 2016 that the topic is Tourism Sustainability, the Future We Want. Indonesia is a developing country in the world to take the advantage of the tourism sector as one of the superior sector. One of the provinces that took part in the tourism sector by 40% is Bali. In 2015, tourist arrival to Indonesia exceeded 10 million tourists, and Bali contributed 4 million tourists. 5 factors such as attraction, accessibility, amenities, ancillary, and community involvement is the main asset for developing a tourism destination and impact on the other sectors. The impact on other sectors such as entrepreneurship and positive impact in the economy. But what about the negative impact? Excessive exploitation of natural resources will have an impact on the damage that cannot be accommodated, and the local communities will be affected by the over-exploitation. Study environment-based tourism discussed lately. Groups, local organizations, and governments continue to strive for sustainable tourism with a minimum negative impact. So what is sustainable tourism? Sustainable tourism can be simply defined as tourism that takes full impact of the economic, social, cultural, and environmental present and future to meet the needs of visitors, industry, the environment, and local communities. An environmentally sustainable tourism is often called ecotourism. Ecotourism is a travel trip for the purpose of conservation and empowerment of local communities. Ecotourism includes such as a learning experience and an extension of both of the ecotourism area, such as tourist village, national parks, ecotourism, and emphasis on the contribution of small-scale business managers. Even some surveys, one conducted in Costa Rica in 1991, showed that 55% the reason for tourists to trip is to visit the object of ecotourism. Not only that, ecotourism is believable to minimize the negative impact on the tourism industry that prioritizes profit and quantity rather than the quality of a sightseeing trip. Not only in terms of the environment, the development of ecotourism in particular is the development of rural tourism, agro-tourism, and it also has an impact on economic terms. Ownership homestay, art shops, handicraft centers, art galleries, estates, farms is the economic impact to the surrounding community ecotourism management that should be developed for sustainable tourism. Governments must act decisively to stop any damage caused by licenses to investors who are not responsible for damage caused by the construction. Agrotourism, namely Basanta Agro-Organic, is one of agrotourism which also empowers local communities as tour guides and cooks. Planting and the processing of coffee is done directly by the local communities. Processing of coffee even in simple and traditional system. Visitors can come directly, gain experience in performing the processing of coffee and of the kinds of plantation crops. It can be concluded that the impact of ecotourism is to ensure long-term economic activity is feasible, provide social and economic benefit to all stakeholders fairly, like regular job, earning opportunities, and social service to local communities, as well as helping to reduce poverty. Sustainable tourism should also maintain the level of satisfaction and ensure meaningful experience to the tourists, raising their awareness about sustainability issues. Invite tourists to participate in promoting sustainable tourism practice around them.
Alright, that's all my video, and keep tourism sustainable.